Hello trainers, welcome to the lab and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire playthrough. My name is Professor Sacrament. Last time we left off, we took on the Lava Ridge Gym. That's right, we are actually at the end. I just decided to cut through and get to the front of the gym, and I was about to change my team, but then I just realized I think that there's a cutscene or an event that triggers one upon leaving the Lava Ridge Gym, and I was correct. Sacrum, wow, it's a relief to see you in one piece. Oh, well, you know, the last time I saw you was right after battling those Team What's-It people. So I was a bit worried, thinking about what might have happened to you after that, Sacrum. What? You battled again after that? And you beat them? You really are something else, Sacrum. I mean, you and your team are. I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed by you all. And that pretty stone that's sparkling there, is that the meteorite you got back from them? Oh, that's right. Here, I've been thinking of giving you these. Awesome, we received the Go Goggles, which means we are now able to go to the desert, area above the north. If you put those Go Goggles on, you'll be all set, heading into the desert on Route 111. Oh, and that's the Lava Ridge Gym badge. So you beat Flannery too? I guess you really are training your Pokemon right. Next up you will be I cannot read today. Next up, will you be challenging your dad, Norman, in Petalburg, right? I'm headed to Petalburg Gym next myself. Do you want to go back together? Back to Petalburg? Actually, I want to check out that desert route, so unfortunately, I am gonna say no. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll still be here in Lava Ridge for a while, so find me if you think you'd like a little company on the road after all. I'm actually pretty okay, thanks, May. Now, you probably already see on the layout that I've already changed my team, but I haven't actually decided at this current moment who it is, so you even now know before I do what the team for this episode is gonna be. Let's see, I'm gonna keep, Sahara, because I really like Sahara. I believe, I'm definitely going to be bringing in Gex, because Gex is our main, MVP. Let's put you over here. Let's see, who else do I want? I can put Mirror B back, even though Mirror B is probably like a fan favorite or something. Golbat, I can probably hold on to, just because it might evolve with Friendship, and I have been training with it for a while and walking around with it for a few hours, so possibly. Tentacool, Kevin can go back. Let's bring out, I want to bring out Spinda. Spinda's really cool. Loopy Style will be coming in to the team. Let's see, we could have Darmani come back, and she'll do some work, or we could have Mayor Bo. I really like Bentley. I like Bentley a lot, too. I do have 2 fire types, though. I would have 2 fire types. Going for some diversity. Eeny, meeny, miny... Who haven't I seen on this team? I don't know. This is a lot of decision making for me. I'm gonna go with Greywin. Oh, and I'm gonna go with Salad Fingers. Let's go. That's a nice team right there. Got a grass type, a flying and poison type, a fire and ground type. I got, a normal type, a psychic type, and an electric type. The only thing I'm missing is a water type. Am I gonna need it? Not at the exact moment, but maybe eventually. Do I need an electric type? We'll go for it. We'll stick with it for now, and then we'll switch out whenever we need it, because Gulliver is gonna be our big winner on this adventure over here. So now that we've seen that team there, we're actually gonna head out this way. I sound a little congested, and now I'm gonna pick up this item here, which is a nugget. I didn't know that. I kept avoiding it, kept wanting to pick it up during the grind session I had, and we're gonna actually go and battle this Kindler, and we're gonna lead off. We're gonna lead with Gex, because I want to, even though it's probably a fire type trainer. Are you not a trainer? And I'd like to get to Mauville, but if I went down these ledges, it'd be no easy matter to get back to Lava Ridge. You're exactly right. It's actually quite a trek. And actually, before we actually keep going, I noticed while on my grind, there was an item up here, and it's a guard specs. It's not special. So if you want to pick that up on your adventure through Hoenn yourself, you could actually go do that. I just saw it and I was like, oh, an item. Actually, there's an event over here too that I almost triggered at one point, and I accidentally triggered during my grind session and restarted. Luckily, I hadn't had anything too major, so... Oh, man! It's Arun, right? Oh! Hey, if it ain't my new pal, you been doing good? I'm doing great, of course. I'm totally pumped about the secret spot I discovered there. You want to see it too? Psst, it's right back there, past that big boulder behind me. A secret spot protected by a boulder like that has gotta be full of adventure. And here, have a little gift from me since I'm in such a fine mood today. We obtained TM96 Nature Power. Woo! Very nice. It's not that useful, but hey, it's a TM. That move there will change its effect based on where you are. And more important, doesn't it have an awesome name? Well, I guess it's time for me to be off looking for another location for a secret base. I'd say goodbye, but this is it for today, pal. If you want to see me again, come by the secret base guild in Fortree. I guess we'll head there at some point and meet up with you. I can't remember his name. That's really bad. I can't remember his name. It's been so long, and I can't even remember the voice I gave him. Alright, let's head down this way. Yeah, this is exactly where we want to go. Because, actually, we're going to try and find some new Pokemon today. And let me get the Dex nav going. There we go. Now that we are here, we can put the goggles on, and you can see we got these awesome, like, goggle glasses things that are really cool. And we can actually fight some trainers here and do a bunch of stuff, so we're going to go through collect this Stardust here. And actually, I can pick up a fossil Pokemon if I want to. Hey, you didn't see me, you weren't looking at me. Does wearing those goggles make you feel like some kind of champion for justice? I mean, you could probably say that, but I'm not going to say that, so... Alright, Camper Cliff, he sends out his Sand Slash. Luckily, we have the type advantage right now with Gex out leading. And, let's see. Let's go for the Mega Drain, just because I know that's going to do a lot. And it doesn't do enough to knock it out, but we are... Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. The Sandstorm is buffeting us. Let's just go for... Because I can go for Leaf Blade. It's not going to do anything. He avoids the attack. We get hit with Dig. But it's not doing too much damage. Thankfully. Alright, let's go for this Leaf Blade right now. Ha! There we go. Nice and down. Alright, the Sand Slash is now down. And we got a bunch of experience. And Cliff, I'm sorry, but you had to go down. Alright. Now, where do I want to go? I'm just trying to explore right now. Ah, right here. Found the root fossil. If you take this fossil, no doubt the other one will sink into the sand. Take the root fossil anyway? No, not right now. Now, there are two fossils here. There's the root fossil, and then there's the claw fossil. If you take this fossil, no doubt the other one will sink into the sand. Take the claw fossil anyway? No, I'm going to leave the claw fossil alone. Now, I do have a choice here. I have a choice between the root fossil and the claw fossil. The root fossil does give me Lilip, which gives me an eventual Cradilly, but because we have Gex on the team, we don't really need another grass type. And now... the claw fossil gives me Anorith, for those of you who don't know, and then Anorith evolves into Armaldo, who is a bug rock type, and that could be very useful actually for us on this. So we're actually going to grab the claw fossil right here. And then, how do we revive this fossil? We'll revive it a little later on when we head back to a specific location. Because actually, at the moment, I don't believe I can get there. And we're going to get our first encounter over here. Let's see what we got. We got ourselves a ball toy. Ooh. I like it. Let's see. Let's just go. Let's go for a pursuit. Because it shouldn't do too much. Yeah, it brings it down to the yellow. Which means that we can probably catch it with a Pokeball right off the bat. Which is going to be really helpful for us. Awesome, we're buffeted by the sand again. The sandstorm is going to be a bit of an issue, but I don't have too much worry about it, just because we do have potions and stuff in the back that we didn't use. Let's just go for this Pokeball right here. Maybe we caught it. Let's see. We got the 1 shake. We got the 2 shake. We got the 3 shake. And we got the click. Awesome. Sweet. Baltoy was caught. Alright. Now, this one is not going to be an exact name of reference, but it is going to be a nice little, I guess you could say reference to, or, I can't even think of the word for it. But anyway, Baltoy, the Clay Doll Pokemon. Type, Ground Psychic. And height 1'8", sorry, weight 47.4 pounds. And as soon as it spots others of its kind, Baltoy congregates with them and then begins crying noisily in unison. This Pokemon sleeps while cleverly balancing itself on its 1 foot. And we are actually going to give this little nod to Beyblade, and we're going to name it Let It Rip. So there's right there. Now, I've never actually watched Beyblade myself, but I do know from the commercials that their catchphrase was, "Let it rip!" So we're going to actually go with that right now. So we have Let It Rip, and it's been transferred to Box 1. We'll have to grind it up a little bit so it's up to par with the rest of the team. Now, there's actually one Pokemon in particular that I really would like to catch on this route. And you can probably see it on the bottom screen. Well, you could have saw it on the bottom screen on the Dex Nav. And it's in a silhouette right now. And that Pokemon is a Trapinch. Now, Trapinch is one of my favorite Pokemon. Only because it evolves into my second favorite Pokemon of all time, being Flygon. Now, Flygon is actually a fantastic Pokemon because it is a ground dragon type. It is one of the first ground dragon types, if not the first ground dragon type. It was a little bit outclassed by Garchomp, and now Zygarde is also ground dragon, so it kind of makes that typing a little bit, like, ununique, but hey, I still like Flygon. Flygon's really cool, and I hope it gets a Mega Evolution in the next main series Pokemon game, because that would be fantastic. We're actually going to try and heal up here, because we cannot take a dig and a Sandstorm after, at 13 HP. Not with Gex. Sorry, Gex's defenses aren't super great, but I keep missing these Mega Drains, and I really need to land them. Come on, let me get this Mega Drain. Let me get one. Let me get one. Let me get one. One Mega Drain, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, please. Oh, please. I want to get that Mega Drain, and we code it. With a crit, we got a nice critical hit right there and got all of our HP back. Very, very nice. I appreciate that very much so, Gex. Alright, now we're at 29, so we're getting that much closer to getting to the final evolution of our starter Pokemon. And Sara's at 27, which is really nice, and Salad Fingers is at 26. Now, we can evolve to Salad Fingers if we want to right now, but I actually kind of want to wait a little bit till I have more Pokemon that are on their final stage of evolution. Now, we can have Salad Fingers learn Reflect, which could be useful, actually, somewhere down the line. And I believe I'm actually going to use it and get rid of Teleport. So having Reflect is going to be really nice. And if I learn Light Screen too, that's actually going to be much better too. Alright, so I don't have Light Screen right now. Oh, you're mean. Ah, hush. Sorry. That was a little rude right there on my end. But we're gonna, let's see. Let's keep on trucking. Maybe we'll find this Trapinch. Let's see. Keeping the fingers crossed. Keeping the fingers crossed. I actually don't have a nickname for this. We do have one. But I don't have a nickname for you. Actually, I do have one. Only it's a bit of a stretch, but hey, I guess it'll do for now. Let's go for the Pursuit again, because it's not going to do as much damage. There we go. We could get it with like 2 hits. That Bulldoze is going to be kind of annoying, just because it's going to be lowering our speed every turn. But I guess we can probably live a couple. We can actually live a couple of these, and we can bring this Trapinch down to the yellow right here, which means that we can start going for Pokeballs, which is really, really nice. Let's see. I don't have any status conditioning moves. At least I can affect it. I do have on Salad Fingers Thunder Wave, but that's not going to do us much good right now. So we're going to actually go for this Pokeball right now and keep our fingers crossed that we're going to catch this thing. Because in actuality, again, I do have a nickname for it when it evolves into Flygon. It is a very big stretch, but for those of you who do kind of see where I'm going with it, you'll probably be able to get it. I know there's a Pokemon that is better fit for this nickname, but I don't believe we'll actually encounter it through this playthrough, so that's why I won't be nicknaming it said nickname. Trapinch, the Ant Pit Pokemon, female, type ground, height 2'4", weight 33.1 pounds. Trapinch is a patient hunter. It digs an inescapable pit in a desert and waits for its prey to come tumbling down. This Pokemon can go a whole week without access to any water. That is fantastic, and we are actually going to be nicknaming it. Unfortunately, she is a female for this nickname, so we're gonna be naming it Sparks. I believe there's one X. And Sparks, the dragonfly, because Flygon looks like a dragonfly now. Sparks the dragonfly is from Spyro the dragon, and he is the source of life, I guess you could say. I guess the life meter in Spyro the dragon, and actually all the Spyro games. So now we have actually caught all the Pokemon I believe I can catch on this route right now. There is like a pool of water according to the Dexnab, but I don't know where that is. So we got the Sandshrew coming up right here. We got Gex in the back, just like leading off strong, just going really hard and heavy. And we're gonna land this nice Mega Drain right here. Yep, there we go, Mega Drain there, and perfect. Getting all of the grind up right now. We gotta make sure that Gex is up to par, especially the Pokemon I have right now. I want these Pokemon to actually level up pretty well. Should I like goggles, right? I get it. Oh, we got the safety goggles. Ooh, do I want to put those on Gex right now? Because that would actually be very helpful. Now, the safety goggles is a item that allows Pokemon that aren't ground or rock type, or ground, rock, or steel type, to protect themselves from any damage, weather-related damage and powder. So we got this right here. So we're actually going to give Gex the safety goggles, which is very nice because it can work within hail. It'll work within sandstorm. So that's pretty cool. For 30 years, I've searched for ancient ruins. I'm so used to sandstorms that I don't even need goggles anymore. Am I to be challenged? Yeah, but you probably can't see as well, especially since you're a little bit older and you have a monocle on. Root Maniac Dusty, I'm sorry, but your Baltoy is about to go down. You are about to face the wrath of Gex, my fellow starter companion, one of my best friends on this run. Alright, let's go for the Leaf Blade, haha! And that's gonna one-shot that Baltoy, because, you know, Gex is pretty powerful, to say the least. And, let's see, going to the Sand Slash. The Sand Slash might be a bit of an issue, but we can probably go. I'm not going to go for a Giga Drain, but I am going to go for another Leaf Blade, because Leaf Blade is probably our strongest move right now. And no, not Gonzo. Now, it did go for Dig. I can switch into Batgirl, and then it can't do anything. So let's do that now. Because it can't hit us because we are a flying type, so it doesn't affect. But Batgirl is going to be taking damage from the Sandstorm. And we can actually go... We can go for Poison Fang, we can go for Air Cutter, we can go for Supersonic. Let's go for the Poison Fang. I want to see how much this is actually going to do. Okay, it's resisted. Are we going to get the poison? We do get the Toxic Poison, which is very nice. The Badly Poison. This Crush Claw is going to do a lot of damage. Actually, no, it's not. That did nothing. Alright, this Batgirl is taking a bit of damage here. But because you do have to go into... Well, I could actually probably just stall you out a little bit. I'm going to go for the Supersonic now. And it avoided the attack, so this Crush Claw is going to be coming through again. Doing a lot of damage and getting the defense drop. So we're actually going to switch here because I do not want Batgirl to lose out on any of the experience. Which does mean that we have actually Poison Stalled this Pokemon. And I'm going to go straight into Sahara. Because Sahara is pretty cool and it can take any sort of desert weather. Because it is ground type. And it'll do that. And Sahara, I just love Sahara. I love Numel. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love me ground types. I don't know if I've said it before, and I probably have. I've probably said it multiple times. Ground type is my favorite type for Pokemon entirely. Just because of the variety, and all of them have like this really cool, like deserty sort of theme. And Batgirl grew to level 27, which is really nice. Grey Wind is now at 26, which is really, really nice. And Dusty is now defeated. I'm sorry if you guys hear actually that ringing in the background, but we do have Greywind who is evolving into our Manectric. Let's go. Woo-hoo. Let's see. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Manectric is really cool. So now we have another potential Mega Evolution on our team. If we find its Mega Stone and we get the Mega Bracelet whenever we get that, which is probably going to be soon. It might be in the next couple episodes if I really try. And, because right now I'm kind of just setting up and letting myself level up and explore before I get to the next gym, because the next gym will probably be a little bit difficult. I'm probably going to probably take on the Petalburg gym next time we go through on the next episode. So, we'll probably try and do that. Picnicker Becky is like to battle, and she sent out Cacnea, which is really cool, because Cacnea isn't terrible. Cacnea isn't terrible because when it evolves into Cacturn, it's actually a real threat, I believe, in NU. But because we have now Sahara, I'm going to switch actually straight into Sahara and go for a Lava Plume. Because I want to get Sahara to a higher level. Because I want to get a Camerupt as well. I really like Camerupt. I think it's a really cool design. And then Mega Camerupt even looks even more amazing in my opinion. We're going to go for the Flame Burst because it is probably, I don't know if it's our strongest move, but it is going to be able to one-shot the Cacnea, which is very nice. And now we got that in the bag right there. And, not Camerupt, Sahara has leveled up a little bit. And Becky, I'm sorry, you're defeated. My eyes are itchy and I lost the match. I'm sorry, it's okay. I don't know how many more trainers I actually have. I know there's probably some items to find. At least around this corner, I believe there are. So we might go do that. We probably should do that. And Baltoy has appeared, and let's see. And we're gonna actually go for the Mega Drain just so I can get all my HP back. And ooh, Baltoy is living on 1, the fake sturdy, and the Ancient Power does come through, and that's gonna do, let's say about 4. No, oh, that did a lot actually. That did about 7 HP. I don't like that actually at all. And it got the stat boost, but we are still faster, I believe. Yep. And Gex is going to be able to get 1 HP back. So I believe we're now at less HP than we started on Gex. So, unfortunately, there's that. But, let's see. Oh, almost level 30. It would be our first level 30 Mon. I believe, anyway. Not 100% sure. Alright, let's see. We got stuff down here in this corner, right? Oh, yeah. We got TM37 Sandstorm. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Let's go. Let's keep exploring. I want to just keep looking around and see what we got. I don't actually know what's left here. I don't think there's much left here, if anything. And I don't believe we have enough time to go to the Trick House. I'm not sure. And we only got Strength, so there's that. Let's go for the Mega Drain again, because we could probably actually OHKO it this time. Nope, we don't OHKO it. It's probably got about 5 HP left, and it just went for the Cosmic Power, so we are going to be still at full HP by the time we finish this battle here. And we're going to go for the Pursuit and knock it out. Ba-doom! We probably could have even went for Quick Attack and knocked it out, but because Gex is so fast, it really doesn't. I probably won't need Quick Attack much longer. And now we are at level 30 with Gex. So let's just rotate out a little bit and see what we can do here. Because we do have Greywind, I actually want to... I'm going to lead off with Loopy Style, because I really like Loopy Style too. And we're going to switch the safety goggles over to Loopy Style. And we're going to give... not move. Let's give you Gex back the Miracle Seed in case we actually need it. So the Miracle Seed is going there, and perfect! Alright, so now we're actually... I don't know if I can go... Well, I know I have to do some wild battles, but I don't know if I can actually quite go to the next gym yet. But we are running out of time really quick, but I do want to show off Loopy Style a little bit, because it is pretty cool. I'm going to go for the Hypnosis and try and put it to sleep. And there we go, we landed the Hypnosis on the Trapinch. And so we're going to try and confuse it now, because we have Dizzy Punch. As you can not see right now, but we're going to see right about now. See, there's Dizzy Punch right there. And we're going to see if we can confuse it. And we do a ton of damage on that. And unfortunately, we don't knock it out. But we do a ton of damage. Like, Loopy Style's pretty strong. I'm gonna go into now. Actually, I'm gonna stay. And I'm just gonna hold up on that and go for a Hypnosis because I can. And Trapinch does land a dig, and it does a decent amount, but not too much. So we can actually knock it out. Nope, I did not mean to go for Hypnosis, but I guess that still works because now it's asleep. And we're gonna go for the. I wanted to go for Psybeam, but maybe I'll go for Feint Attack right now. We'll see. Let's go for Feint Attack. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Feint Attack, go! Yay! Now Trapinch is down. And I believe that is all the time we actually have for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Also be sure to check out the description because I have the links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Twitch. I do live stream every night. Well, not every night, sorry. Whoa, that is a misinformation if I ever said anything. That's a misinformation for you guys. I would like to stream every night, but I don't have that ability to do so right now. But I am streaming I did stream yesterday. I'm not streaming tonight because it is Father's Day. But I will be streaming probably again, possibly Tuesday night. I might try to go for Tuesday night or maybe even Monday night because that would be cool if I could do Monday, Tuesday, and if I could do Thursday, Saturday, and then I'll have 4 streams in the week. So that'd be pretty cool. But we'll see how that goes. But again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And do all the stuff I said before. Leave a comment, leave your friend codes, leave your battle codes, do all that stuff because I love to see all you guys being active in the community, but I haven't gotten anyone too active yet. But until next time, until your next visit to the lab, I will see you guys there. I don't know my new outro yet. I'm sorry. Bye!